Charlie was Jewish. He had grown up in a Jewish family. He continued to maintain an interest in Judaism.
Well, Mr. Crane was a supporter of the Associated Jewish Federation of Baltimore, and he was also very well helped by Mercy Hospital.
Mr. Crane was a wonderful individual, very warm person, and he was hospitalized here a number of times very shortly after I got here in the early 1990s. And on one occasion when he was on our cardiology unit, he was very lonely during the night, and a couple of the nurses were so hospitable to him, and that deeply impressed him.
Well, because education is such of primary importance to us at the Associated, the Crane Foundation is an important partner for us. And the work that we are all doing together is ensuring that the next generation are going to have the knowledge and tools necessary to take our community to a new level.
Well, the Crane Foundation has two primary foci. One is in promoting anti-violence and programs that will help to address issues of violence in the city, and the other is in the area of Jewish education, which is a very high priority for our Jewish community. Jewish education is the bedrock of how we transmit our knowledge, our values, our customs, our traditions, and our ethics from one generation to the next.
One of the programs here at Mercy that the Crane Foundation has been especially interested in is the Family Violence Response Program. And that is something that we actually were able to establish it through the help of the Crane Foundation. And because they supported us, we had some extraordinarily strong leaders who were interested not only in establishing the program here, but spreading it to other hospitals. And the program now serves hundreds of people each year.
Their money allows us to operate what we call a truancy court program in several Baltimore City public schools. And the program is a school-based, non-punitive, therapeutic, holistic attempt to address attendance issues.
The Crane Foundation has recognized that at the end of the day, it's about a teacher in a teaching setting with students. And if you can enhance that teacher's professional development, if you can provide that person the perception that they have not just a job, but a profession and a career, then that's going to enhance their teaching ability and their teaching motivation.
We get letter after letter after letter, not just a few letters, but scores, if not hundreds of letters every year from those teachers, the impact of which I might not still be in teaching if it hadn't have been for the benefits that the Crane Foundation provides.
It makes a difference because through the operation of our program, we have been able to help over 1,600 Baltimore City public school students and their families address their attendance problems, and at least 70% of those students have improved their attendance by at least 65%.
Well, if you really believe that education is empowerment, then Crane changes people's lives every day, because Jewish education is critical for our people. We have a tradition that's 3,300 years old, and we've come through thick and through thin, through pogroms and adversity and poverty, and Jewish education is what has sustained us through all that time. And the Crane Foundation has become a very important partner in making sure that we can continue to do that today.
I've also been personally touched by the work of the Crane Foundation because I have had and have children in Jewish day school. So they are the beneficiaries of the generosity of Charles Crane.
We hope that our work continues to be meaningful, and it's a pleasure to be part of a group of people who share the kind of goal as we do for helping others.
I want to thank the Crane Foundation for all that they do for the people of Baltimore.
Thank you very much, Charles Crane Family Foundation, for the support you've given us, and to AFP for choosing this most worthy foundation.
I would like to thank the Crane Foundation and all of the trustees for their support over the years, and I look forward to continuing to partner with you in the years going forward.
I'd like to thank the Crane Foundation for the support that they provide to the Center for Jewish Education.
We appreciate very much the recognition which you have given to the Charles Crane Family Foundation and to the 7 members of the board who strive in a mighty way to help people who need help.